Alright. Forget where I left off, but as far as I can tell, I have this guy protecting this area. And I have this army, which I should probably move over to the right, just so I can start fighting, for instance, Avarice and Urkies or something. But yeah, I should start doing that. I did learn that these guys do eventually go away. For these guys, I kind of want to assimilate them, so I go ahead and do that. Alright, so if I move out the units, I'm going to go down to 80 stability. Maybe I'll wait one more turn before I move these guys. Are there any civics I need to... No, there's no civics I need to do right now. And I can always wait it out, right? Yeah, let me go ahead and move this guy over. I want him helping out. Try and kill off. I think I'm gonna go for Avarice first. And then and then we'll move on to Urkies. These guys will be just sitting over here, protecting the area. Alright, let's end the turn. But yeah, I think that's my main goals here. Just to try and move as fast as possible. And kill these guys and really just deal with all these city-states, I guess. Alright, let's keep it moving. Gonna bring in the armies together. Not together, but you know, as together as they can be. Okay, let me get... Oh, I can't do this? Oh, I probably haven't even researched it, to be honest. Domestication. Yep. Go ahead and do that next. Number 3. There we go. Alright, nice. We got 2 attacks in 1 turn. This has been super cheap or something. Alright, we got the granary. We have a bit more food in here. I did want to get the food that's right over here, but it's kind of far away. What does this do? Plus influence per adjacent district. +1 from district, +2 from synergies on district. So this is considered a district. Kinda want to place the farmer's quarters here. I think I'll go ahead and grab Satrap's Palace, place it here. And then from there I'll start moving out with my farmer's quarters. You know, I need to get some ability in here actually. I feel like there was something I could buy or like spend money to get stability. Recession, there we go. So +10 stability. And it costs 30. Alright, let's grab that horse ranch. Like all the little celebrations that pop up whenever you do that. Alright, let's end the turn.
Follow me.
Ah, attack them. Alright, there we go. We got 2 armies. I'm gonna go ahead and attack into this dude. So he'll stop ransacking stuff. What the heck? Okay, he just ran away. How's this looking? We're 1 point away from maybe being able to do this. I'm not entirely certain how this works. I've never actually seen someone do it. I've never done it myself. Oh shoot. Who am I attacking? Oh shoot, did I accidentally attack these guys? Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully I'm not at war anymore.
Over this way.
Guess I'll go around them. Didn't expect that. Alright, I'd like to try and get rid of these guys.
Come over here.
Oh, it didn't go through, darn it. That doesn't look like a very good attack.
Follow me.
Keep moving in over here. Oh, gotcha. So if I just step into their area, it automatically starts a battle. Maybe they have districts or something that I'm stepping on and it's considered a part of the center city, so I'm just attacking them if I do that. I'm thinking I need to just make a few more units so that I can actually make a siege work, because it feels like just attacking in with these guys is not a good idea.
Let's get him!
You know what, I'm just gonna attack. These are my axe dudes and these are the scouts. Gonna go ahead and end deployment. Looks like they backed up. Wow, that chariot is super strong. Probably gonna take 30-ish damage. Yeah. Pretty tough. At least the archer's running. Oh, snap. That guy definitely needs to heal. These guys are evenly matched. Let's go with that first, and then I'll hit him with the scout. Hopefully that kills. Nice. Alright, now this should be easier from here. Wow, they got destroyed. Nice. Okay. Alright, somehow I actually got a certain number of followers. I haven't really been putting anything into Faith. There are several tiers, it looks like. What's the first tier going to be about? I think I'm going to be going with abstain from intoxicants. Gonna let me get more industry for my forest and woodland. It's basically where I'm at. I have like both my cities are in the middle of forests. Stability on river. I'm also around rivers and I need a little bit more stability. +5 money on luxury resource. Yeah, let's go ahead and abstain from intoxicants. I like the extra industry. Oh, can't I like rename it or something now? Venetian shamanism. Just turn into the wood lovers. Nothing weird about that. You know, I was thinking maybe I wanted to. Look, I can change the ship symbol too, but I'm not seeing where to do that. Anyways, I wanted to sort of destroy the world and sort of end it that way. That's like one of the game ending conditions. But I mean, so far I've basically done everything that's the opposite. Like I tried not to kill animals, I'm trying not to cut down forests. So it doesn't really feel right. I'll probably just do something else. Alright, we got flooded lands. Let's leave it to fate. Maybe the rains will cease. Go ahead and just get as much protection as possible. Alright, I got hydrology. That's going to let me get more production off these rivers. Let's do food on river. Fishmonger, watermill. Here we go. +2 industry on river. Still haven't gotten the public fountain here. Guess I haven't needed it. I'll go ahead and grab the watermill though. Okay, the maker's quarter is finished. Maybe I'll just grab a stone ring here. Put it like here or something. Just like a seaside prayer place. I don't know if it counts as a district though. Whatever. It's not going to help with this, but I kind of just want to get it done. If I do this, it'll only take 5 turns. That'll help out with stability. I think that's one of the things I need right now, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, yeah. Making more sense. Like, I can't go anywhere around here because it's all their districts. This is like a horrible spot to attack from. Like no high ground at all. Don't think I'm gonna enjoy fighting with these guys. Maybe I'll need to just keep them as like a defensive force up here maybe. Maybe I'll leave them here. As I have my other dudes trying to run around and attack them. They actually have iron over here. Oh shoot. Okay, they do have guys coming in. But I thought. And their chariots. I might need to actually get more units. Lucky, the ground is a little wetter. And people will not forget, but otherwise life is normal again. Awesome. Alright, the horses are backing out. That's good. It's good to see. Alright, let's see what we can do with the battle here. Like it's a chariot and some other unit. Alright, I think this archer needs to go all the way over here.
Off we go.
That way I can go up here and hopefully I can attack from up there. And I'll just rotate everyone up and attack down. That's the best thing to do. Oh, okay. Obviously they moved. That makes sense. If we can't take the high ground though. Oh wow, they have much higher strength. Oh my god. Defend. Defend.
Follow me.
Defend. See how bad it is. Yeah, that's not looking good.
Charge.
Or at least this should be pretty even.
All together.
Other than that, I'm just gonna keep defending. Jeez. No, I lost my scout, damn it. Oh my god, I didn't lose him? How the heck did that? Okay. I really needs to run away. Doesn't look like he has the ability though.
Off we go.
I like trade spots. Why can't I go this way? Damn it.
Over this way.
Let's at least try and attack from up here. Attack there. And I just wish I could go there. I feel like I'd be super safe if I could just walk that way.
Come over here.
Alright, cool. Looks like that saved them. At least I won this battle and I didn't lose any units. That was super close though. I don't think I should be using these scouts to attack anymore. Is it my turn? Seriously? Thought that was it. Okay, gotcha. So next turn I'm gonna be fighting. See if we can't get like more units in that battle. Oh, while we're fighting, I need to go ahead and try to get in the battle. Gotcha. I didn't know it was like that. Oh, they're the Greeks now. They actually have more fame than me. What the heck? Guess that's why you're not supposed to like choose your next culture too fast. Oh wow, the third place dude has like all the stars now. He can just choose his next culture. I got some reinforcements. I have these guys in the battle. This is still going on. Some reinforcements going. This guy needs to keep running. I don't know why it's such a weird direction that he's running. This is definitely happening. Alright, that killed. Nice. This should be over. Wow, they have a lot of defense. Let me try and kill this dude. Oh, this is going pretty well, to be honest. Not expect that. Alright, I feel like a lot of stuff is happening. It's like you can go in and out of battles and... You can build stuff, you can do diplomacy. Feeling a little lost as to what to do. He's out of his defenses at least. Make it really easy just to, yeah, kill him. Okay, we got our militarist star. Only our second one, jeez. We're not doing so hot in terms of getting era stars in this era. Alright, we can actually talk to the Celts. They're impulsive and an introvert. Alright. I will go ahead and accept their non-aggression pact. And I would like to trade luxuries. Oh, what the heck? I attacked them and it looks like I lost like all of my relationship with these guys. That stinks. Alright, let's try and trade with these guys. I feel like I haven't traded enough. Especially since like these luxury resources help you. Like this one gives me +5 industry per die. On all cities. Wondrous effects. +5% industry per die. You must exploit at least 4 out of 8 deposits. Okay, gotcha. So that's not something I can get. I'll just buy one. +2% industry per obsidian. Buy that. I have the money to buy all this stuff. Keep forgetting to use it, so why not? I don't think I'll buy that one. I mean, it helps with stability, right? Maybe I should have just bought some luxuries instead of building a stone ring. Anyways. The Olmecs. Now in the classical era. Oh, gotcha. Some of those stars are for people who are still in the last era. Kinda wish there was a way to tell which era they were in. Seeing it just from this menu. Oh shoot. Run!
Let's go. Off we go.
Okay, this is getting kinda scary. They just got like 4 units out of nowhere. Yeah, I need to run. These guys have 4 units as well. I need like 2 armies just to take this guy out. Scouts aren't gonna cut it either. You know, I'm gonna send this scout into their territory just to scout it out. Alright, I feel like I have too much influence. I haven't used it at all. Did I attach this area? It looks like I did. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna turn this into a city. Looks like it's at its max population. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to it. And now, what do I do? Do I have enough food? I have minus 10 food. I have way too much population. I'm gonna drop you in there. Alright, so I need to get a farmer's quarters ASAP. Alrighty, I regret. Period. Darn it. Okay, so this will give me 6. I can get it in 4 turns. I think I'll do that. It's all river, so if I get +2 food on river, I can make a farmer's quarters here and start exploiting this river for food. Or even this one. Wow, there's so much industry on this side though. +2 industry on forest, +2 industry period. We'll see how it goes. Get the granary first, and then I'll think on it. Maybe I want a harbor. Oh, that's like a really pretty area just to put it. Just all the river coming out. Takes 4 turns. This will take 5. I can just buy this. Stop worrying about it. Oh, I've been playing for a while. I feel like nothing happened. Oh, there's just too much to learn. I feel like these like harbor upgrades aren't that great. Seems like they'd only be good if like you kept picking naval focused civilizations. Cultures, I should say. Just because it seems like you will probably be able to like keep getting different harbors or something. So I got a haven from the Phoenicians, and then I think the Carthaginians could have got like their own harbor. Alright, how are we looking in terms of population here? Looks, it's taken a while, so I'll definitely get another dude here. Get a second archer. I'm gonna see if I can't trade for a copper. That way I can actually... No, it doesn't look like I can. In one turn I'll see if I can't get some luxury resources or something. You know what, this guy's gonna go out and scout. I don't want to wait for the other guy.
Over this way. Off we go. Over this way.
Hopefully he doesn't get murdered. I don't think I can get attacked if I'm in his empire. Maybe that's only for my own empire. Anyways. Ah, shoot. Okay. Looks like they can just attack. Never mind. Let's instant resolution. My dude is just better. Never mind. What the heck? Darn it. And they got 10 gold, damn it.
I'm listening.
Gonna go ahead and demand a bunch of money. If that goes through. The only game in town. Let's see, so we can choose strength, can choose stamina. Feel like I'm gonna go with this. +1 land movement speed, +1 naval movement speed, +10 science over 10 turns. Which science do I actually produce? 100, so that'll be a 10% increase. And strength gives +7 combat strength. What? It's insane. What? Is it for people around me or on 3 cities on 15 units? Well, that's insane. I wish I had that earlier before I did this. Oh god. But the reason I wanted to get this one is because it's actually gonna push me closer to what a COD likes. So our global proximity will be better. Let me go ahead and do that. Now I think I just need to start disbanding my scouts. I'm not sure if they can be upgraded as we go along, but I feel like they're just gonna get killed, and I'd rather just have them as population. I mean, hopefully I can still do that.
Off we go.
Actually, don't know.
Over this way.
So let's make sure we're not putting too many in here. Okay, it looks like we are. 5 out of 5, and they're barely living. Okay. These guys need to make 1 more unit. I wanted to see if I could get a chariot, but no one else has copper. Maybe I'll just get a second spearman. Anti-cavalry, close combat unit receives bonus combat strength when fighting mounted units. I keep running into those, so why not? You know what, maybe I'll have 2 scouts going through their land. That way it's less likely I'll die. Okay, let's go ahead and disband these guys. And let's make sure we're not like overpopulating or anything. Seems fine. Wow, they have 8 units, 6, oh my god, 10 units. Jeez. Okay, how long before they die? It's just 18 turns. Maybe I'll just wait them out. I'll come up here and attack these guys instead. These guys seem way too powerful now. Go ahead and use some influence to get a few more luxury resources. So I got 2 sage. You must exploit at least 3 deposits of this type. I definitely have 3 that I just need to attach this area, it seems like. Go ahead and do that. Should get that wondrous bonus now. Am I not exploiting one of these? Sage, sage. I'm not sure. That'd be great though. What does it give me on all cities? Plus 15% food, plus 30 stability. Wow. That would be great. How many luxuries up here? Looks like I settled near all of them. Am I being attacked? What the heck? Oh no, okay, never mind. Getting paranoid over here. There's too many people around me. I'm gonna go for standing army. Gonna be able to work iron. There's none in my empire, but I do get the ability to upgrade things into immortals, which is awesome. Or swordsman. But I don't have iron actually. I have copper though. Glad I made those spearmen. I need them to upgrade into immortals. Let's see if I can't do the non-aggression pact. Looks like we're still... I'll withdraw my demands, fine.
It was but a great thing. I have a proposition.
Gosh
for
darn
you.
it, I hate these guys.
I think you'll like it.
I'm not interested. Not at all. No.
Ugh. Okay, let's just try and walk through their empire then. Okay, it looks like I'm attacking someone. Instant resolution. I lost one of my guys. What the heck? Am I like fighting them in here or something? Oh my god. It's insane.
We'll wait here.
I'm not gonna run in there anymore. What the heck? A schism in the heart. Followers of the Empire's religion continue to grow, but within the temples and holy places, tensions brew. Alright, so religious tolerance. Adds a new grievance against empires with a different state religion. So that's religious hostility or open-minded. +5 influence on territories if territories follow state religion. I like that a lot more, to be honest. I don't really want to be openly hostile with other empires.
It all sounds well and good until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts.
The heck? Gotcha. Okay. Open-minded. Let's see. What's my stability? I feel like this is costing me more than it should. 95%. I wonder if this counts other people's trade routes as well. If it does, that's not bad. Does this even change anything? It doesn't seem like it does. Oh, it moves me over here, gotcha. Does it? Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Go with foreign innovations.
There must be an awful lot in that wide world that the elders never even thought of.
It decreased my stability, but kind of liking the fact that I'm getting a lot of science. 158 science now. Right now I can get my immortals. Only 90 bucks too. Okay. I can pay to heal them. I'm guessing it's like I'm hiring mercenaries to come and reinforce them. No, I need to stop auto-resolving battles over here. I feel like that's really hurting me. I'm gonna try and run up and see if I can attack these guys. Hopefully I don't get flanked over here on this side. I don't have any armies ready for that. Okay, a weave of iron and blood. In recognition of your elevated status on the world stage, a great artist has been accompanying you and your retinue as you travel the Empire and beyond. Okay, seems like he made some sort of great art. What should I do with it? Both of these actually push me further away from Akkad. Okay, so if I get patriotic, minus 20% to unit cost. If I get Vide, I can get Ferocious, which gives me +1 combat strength for 10 turns. Prosperous gives me +15 gold. Like I might just go with divide. I know it's not great that I'm moving away from world as opposed to homeland, but it's not that much of a move, and that +1 combat strength is huge. Whoa, there's like some amazing spots for Maker's Quarters here. +24 over here. I kind of have to do that. I know I want food, but it's actually not that bad in here now. Is this considered a river? You know what, if I just get flood irrigation, I'm gonna get like +8 food here. Go ahead and do that. Gonna buy this Maker's Quarters out, and we'll just start working on the flood irrigation afterwards. Human engine. The Empire has made impressive strides in becoming a building powerhouse. The envy of the world. I read that really poorly. +1 population per ransack. This one hurts my world. I'm gonna go over here with the criminal one. On the commons quarter, which I don't think I can build that yet. Get +1 food and +1 industry. Let's go for +15. Thought I could buy it outright. I cannot. Let's go for the watermill first for sure. The stability there isn't too big of a deal right now. Got an agrarian star. I have 2 stars left. Like I can get an expansionist star pretty quickly. And then that's followed up with merchant star and the aesthete star. Maybe I'll just start attacking. Understood. Target another empire's outpost or administrative center with an army to forcibly add it to your empire. This will take the army a few turns and can be interrupted. Okay, I think I'll do this in just a minute. Maybe I should have did that right now. Cannot be done as you need to select an army first. I do this. I click on them. I can abandon. Okay, did I do it?
We don't think we can do that.
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, everything's gonna take an extra turn, I guess. Can I like go around and like walk onto it or something? Do I need to do that? I'll come here and then I'll see if I can use that ability. Am I attacking into them now? Darn it. This is taking forever. I'll go around the other way, see if it's faster.
Let's go.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
Okay, so they want to trade everything. I'll go ahead and accept that. I can get more money. Oh, they don't have copper. I wanted copper for the chariots, but doesn't look like I can do that. They do have iron, though. How much does that cost? Okay, so I'll get it maritime. Costs 150 gold. I'll go ahead and buy it, though. Because I should be able to use it on these guys. It looks like I need to actually be in my own territory. Oh well. Okay, I lied. I'm running in there. Let's see what I can get done. I'm gonna look around a little bit. So I got the flood irrigation. I have a bunch more food now. More there and all along this. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. If I place a district onto one of these tiles, I'm going to lose that production. Trying to see which tiles are the best to put it on. So I could say put a maker's quarter here and then agricultural or a farmer's quarter here. And I'll be able to work. So the maker's quarter will give me a bunch. So it'll work these 3 tiles and that one for the time being. And then once I put the farmer's quarters down, Start working these 4 tiles for food. And the food up here isn't that good. It's just the river. I'm gonna need to depend on the river up here to get me food. For this area, to be honest. No, there's a bunch of production over here. I don't think I should worry about too much like getting rid of the production on this side. I should just try to focus on using farmers' quarters on this. Alright. It took a second to decide, but I think I came out with the right call. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, let's go ahead and assault. This guy's kind of exposed. I don't want it to be like that.
Over this way.
That's even worse. Okay, let's do it here. At least they still have to attack uphill. It looks like I can go ahead and add these guys in. I can't read anything that's going on with that, but it's not too bad.
Let's go.
Okay, now I can add an archer. Shoot. Shouldn't have ended my turn. I gotcha. Since I moved all my units, it just automatically went. I'm gonna try and keep my dudes safe over here. This should kill. Wow, that has like so many bonuses. That was pretty gross. Go ahead and defend with that guy. Alright, attack the horse dude with my archers. That fortification's really helping him out. I think I can kill this dude, so we go ahead and go for that. No, not with him. Maybe this dude. Yeah, he's super dead. +8 from anti-cavalry, from rear attack, from high ground, from bastion, from status. You know what I need to do? Whoa, 50% damage. Nice. Actually need to increase the battle animation. There we go. That'll be much better. It'll be a much faster pace whenever I'm actually fighting people now. I feel like that was a bad idea. Now they're gonna just try and kill him. Okay, cool. I won. So I took the city. Now build stuff here. Not bad. +12, +7, 10, 6, 9. Looks like they've built a research quarter. A commons quarter. I can't even build a commons quarter. What the heck? You're telling me these guys are ahead of me? In terms of technology, that's pretty embarrassing. Commons quarter. There we go. Imperial power. Wow, that's far away. I need to step my research game up. Alrighty, that was a pretty huge battle, but I didn't really lose anything, so that's awesome. Did I get my expansionist star yet? I should have, just from that fight, so that's good. I need to get 4 more territories in order to get the next star. I don't think I've actually like called dibs on this land. Okay, so he's not going to war with me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy and send him into here to actually take the land. Kind of dumb that I haven't yet. I should grab these 2. And now assimilate this independent people. Understood. The process of assimilating this independent people, instead of declining and disappearing, they will become part of your empire. Sounds great. Our global proximity is actually pretty good.
You have assimilated an independent people.
Oh,
Every culture,
that's
greater or lesser, is a building block in a civilization.
kind of scary. Now I have this giant military just adjacent to me. Maybe I'll try and do something to help. +15 to fortifications. Okay, so I have 5 out of 6 cities. That's actually awesome. So just in 2 turns, I increased that by 2. I can get 1 more. Probably be taking this guy over. Okay, so I'm going to want to attach this to that. And if I get this city, I'll attach it to this. Everything except for my capital will have at least 1 attached territory. And my capital will have, what, 2? I just got my farmer's quarters. This place is starting to churn out a bunch of people now. I need extra stability. I'll go ahead and go for the aqueduct. Let's go ahead and retreat. Okay, you're retreating the wrong way. But I kind of like it.
We would all benefit from growing closer.
Okay, let's get open borders.
Make me a...
That way he can't actually attack me in here. Alrighty, I think that should be good. Did he want another treaty or something? No. Okay.
You have something to say?
Okay, finally, I'm not going to be losing guys in here. Wait, what? I thought I had open borders. What the heck? Let's see if I can't run away. Nope, he's dead. That was so fast. This guy just ran up and punched me and I was dead. Alright, time to murder this dude.
Here we go.
Alright, easy. My last military star. Let's see. I can definitely go on to the next era. But I want to see how close I am to getting some of these other things. So 3 more for a golden research star. 2 more for this. Population's growing pretty quickly. Oh, and that's almost done. I'll probably wait a few turns. No one else has gotten one. I'm not too much in a rush. Go ahead and try to set up that outpost. 13 and 16, 14 and 14. Guess I'll start out here. Not building anything. Let's build another satrap's palace. I'm trying to find the worst spot to put it in, but they're all good. Guess I'll do it here. Then I'll put another farmer's quarters. Remind me later. Got this. The descendant of kings, a filthy, wretched man, has come to your empire, claiming to be a descendant of one of the ancient rulers of Urkes. Let's see. I kind of want to... No, I don't even care about this anymore, right? So just whatever's best for me. I'll probably go with a seed. I don't know what that means, but... whatever. I get more money. I get a little bit closer to getting more food. Like those 2 things. So the Mycenaeans just barely got here. The classical era. So we got the aesthete star. We're about to get this star. Builder star. And the science star. Let's see if I can't get some of these easier. Nope, nothing's easy. I can get iron. Where's I getting the iron? Iron mine. Well, that's actually going to help out with the research. As far as I know, the research quarters get extra science from adjacent strategic resources. I've never actually done it, but I've heard Potato McWhiskey talk about it. I'm way stronger than them. Go to manual battle. Because that... doing it,
Over there. Let's go.
resolving automatically has not been very good for me.
Up we go. Over this way.
Deployment. Alright, I'm hoping this kills. Oh, so close. My archers are in trouble. Wish I could trade spots, but it doesn't really let me. Have to move.
Follow me.
It's going pretty well, at least. A bunch of damage just now, but it's fine. Okay, time to go claim this territory now. Need to send someone over here as well. Alright, what's next? This guy needs to do something. So I'm trying to get food on this river. As opposed to really worrying about any of this production. I can get a bunch of production on this side. It's the best. I can get 21 from here, wow. 16, 7, oh, because it's not connected on this side. 17. Yeah, I think I've been playing this a little too long. Let me try and get these last 2 stars, and then I will set off on my next culture, and then I'll just end the video there. Okay, the city is growing at a good pace. I think I need to start getting some other... Maybe I'll start working on some of these things. I mean, I haven't pushed any industry up here, but if I started to, I would want stoneworks. What about for food? I don't have any rivers here. Just 1 food on farmer's quarter per adjacent farmer's quarter. Good for the animal barns. I don't know why I didn't go for that earlier. That would have helped out over here. Oh, gotcha. I can exploit this science. That's why I'm recommending to put it there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Actually pretty cool. I have copper in here. Might as well get the forge. The lumber yard. Gonna help out with some of the production over here. Everything down here is all forest. Prosperous city of Akkad, the game of dice has become a favorite pastime of the poor and wealthy alike. Okay, what is your say on gambling? Consent. People be free. Prohibit. Or control it. I want to do lockdown. Chances of triggering another narrative event. I'll go ahead and consent it. Maybe. Great gambling. I'll go ahead and consent. What concern of yours is a private wager between 2 people? I have my full research here. I'm thinking I kind of want to get as much research as possible. If I can't get the technologies that I need. That's probably going to take 1 turn either way. I'll leave that alone. Okay, we're going to be eating well here, so it doesn't matter. Do I need a worker on food? How many turns will it take either way? It's going to take 2 turns either way. Okay. So I have a bunch of reinforcements I can bring in. Go ahead and do a manual battle. Looks like everyone's here except for these guys. I'll have my archers all the way up here. Level 6. People enjoy an odd gamble and are able to control their impulse. Nice. I think staying up here is good. Go ahead and end deployment. I get to attack first. They have an archer over here for some reason. If that guy's too far away, I can murder the archer probably. It looks like they get a lot of fortification. Let's see if I can't add some of these guys. Nice, okay. So I murdered that dude. Let's go down. I'll keep attacking this guy. Whoa, I just murdered that dude. 100 damage. I think I should just attack into these. No, your units cannot move this round. The selected unit cannot reach the target this round. Okay, plus 38. Awesome. I think that's it, right? Oh, he can attack him. Oh, this is going really well. Definitely gonna get that next military star. Alrighty, sick. It's a lot of fame. I think that was a gold star too. Nice. Okay. I need 2 more things to research. I need... Did I get everything else though? Yeah, I got the money, I got the aesthete. Builder star I'm not going to be able to get. Probably not going to be able to get this either. Although I can attach this. I can attach 2 more spots. This one's probably going to be done. Yep, next turn. Let me see. I can get a scout rider. Move it there. Can purchase it.
First ship.
Alrighty, I'm going to try and get an outpost over here as soon as possible so that I'll get 3 locations. Like both of these should be connected over here. I'm going to go ahead and attach this. Now I need to start getting more stability, so let's go for the fountain. And let's go for... What else? The aqueduct? I don't think I can get it quite yet. I need to finish this first. Go ahead and wait on that then. New civic industrial production. Show details. Farmer slots. So nationalized industries or privatized industries. Probably makes sense to do this one. Alright, so where am I attaching this guy? Feels like I should attach it to a COD. Especially if I give it a Varus. Because then you have this like nice little cluster where I can start building out from. The other idea would just to give it to Woodsy. It would kind of make it nice. It would kind of like smooth out this entire peninsula. Let's go ahead and attach it here. I'll get the expansionist star. If I decide otherwise, I can always detach it and try to attach it somewhere else. I got the expansionist star, and in 2 turns I'll be able to get my science star, so let's go ahead and get on with it. There's not many resources up here anyway, so go ahead and put up that satrap's palace here for sure. Tile kind of stinks. Let's go ahead and put a satrap's palace there, and turn, and turn. Those are pretty quick last 2 turns. That's fine. What's happening? Turn pending. Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge. Mounted warfare. Era star earned. Alrighty, so we're ending the era with 2 golds. I don't know what I would call it, like 2 gold quality era stars. I don't know. 3 silver and 2 copper. That is much better than last time. I am way ahead of everyone else. And yeah, feels good. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and leave the choosing to the next era. Apparently Khmer is really good, but I'll probably choose something else. I don't really need a really good culture at this point. Kind of dominating. Maybe something that'll help me just get through the next era really quickly. If I can, if that's a thing. Not really sure. Anyways. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. See myself playing too much of this. I probably will.
Go this way.
Yeah. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.